soldier incoming.
Alright, we should be good to go. Camo grinding. Hopefully we get a couple of good games in. Less frustration this time around. Monolithic game, because this thing has like no bullet velocity. I mean, it has more rounds, sure. Yeah, we'll do that. There we go. Alright, so I turned up my sensitivity from 1.5 to 1.7. This was a 1.4 to 1.5. And then I also turned down my dead zone to 65 into the 70s, so we're gonna see if this works. Mom? my god, that was such bad aim, bro.
Marking the rest of that squad on your tag map. Get hunting. Enemy soldier incoming. Got 10 squads active in the field.
fuck kind of aim was that, bro? Your aim was left and right. Do you have aim assist or not? I got a question. You got aim assist turned on by any chance? X. Well, if you have aim assist, make sure you change it to dynamic versus standard. Watch this real quick. Watch this real quick. Watch this real quick. No, I was just curious if you had aim assist turned on, because, like, that aim was kind of weird. I mean, I'm not saying anything bad, I'm just saying, like, it was weird. Like, I would hate myself if I had that kind of aim, you know? You're like, I'm gonna hurt myself with that sucks. Just, Hey, I think we've all been there, having good games, bad games, the mix. So yeah, no, I understand. Like, you can watch some of my other games that I've done in the past. Like, I've uploaded them to YouTube. Chat cut out at the last second. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, definitely. So yeah, no, I posted a couple of my games. Like, my most recent one I posted, like, within the first 12 minutes, absolute rage. Nothing but rage the whole time. Yeah. Sucked. But it happens. It happens to the best of us.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Dang, I didn't even really get to come I'm trying to get, got King's Ransom. What's the next one? Is it? I forget the name. Yeah, but I'm just camo grinding at the moment. Or was trying to. Catalyst. That's... You know what, I have a great idea for you guys. If you guys want to do this. Land on chemical. I'm gonna go and do the Easter egg. So we can get durable gas mask, and we can get foresight. So we'll know exactly where the last circle goes. You guys need to take chemical and hold it. what the hell? I didn't even hear you. That guy had such bad aim that he just kept firing.
Your squad mate is redeployed. Well done. Safe zone. Gas is inbound. Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh my god.
Get ready. You're redeployed.
Well. I tried to do it, but I couldn't get in there fast enough.
Enemy UAV is inbound. Hostile UAV in the air.
SDR awaiting targeting data.
Enemy soldiers incoming. UAV overhead. Mark remaining operators for that squad. Hunt them down. Marking the rest of that squad as attack man. Get hunted.
Real team control.
Enemy destroyed. Use attack map to hunt down the rest of them.
Dang, man, dang. Yeah, and they had to buy back their Terminator. Who? I'm gonna say this. I played pretty aggressive, but at the same time, I could have been a little bit more patient. So I'm gonna break that down real quick. So that last game, I died, could have stayed alive. They bought back, so I knew they were gonna be down, and they were gonna be pushing up either by zip or stairs because Circle was pulling behind me. And then there was the guy in there because I know I heard cloth, so there was above me. So there's that. I was ready, but I couldn't get the kill. I don't know why, but, you know, it is what it is. If, instead of panicking, because I feel like I did panic a little bit, which, critique me if I'm wrong, if I just stayed a little bit more calm, I would have been able to listen to more of the audio cues, and I would have been better. So, that's on me. I'm breaking down my death there. I felt like I could have won that if I just played it a little bit less panicky and just kind of, you know, waited a second. So, and I could have bought you guys back again.
Into the area. Watch the skies.
I had to use stims. I picked up random stims and I was still able to get out of that Terminator. Definitely on me. Alright, this time hold chemical. See what we can do. Advanced UAV. W1. X4. We got guys over here. Alright, guys. Pick up your gas masks. Those are durables. Pick them up, pick them up, pick them up. There's one more. Uh, 53, 33, 30, 8, 2. Alright. Right? Yep. 53, 33, 30, 8, 2. Free weapon. Blueprint. And there you go, that's Foresight. If you look at the mini-map, you can see exactly where the final circle is. So if we just hold chemical the whole time, we're good. There you go. Take that. Hey, Safe Kitty. Come down here and pick this up. Pick this thing up right here. Yeah, pick that thing up right there. That perk. There, now you also have Tempered along with the rest of your perks, so you'll be able to get in the game faster. Like I said, all we gotta do is just hold this chemical area right here, and then after that, we just rotate to the next one, and it'll be done. So those don't stay for too long. Okay, interesting. Ladder, ladder, ladder.
Fire sales done. Right back to normal.
Catalyst?
Advise you to load up now. Five squads still operational with the AR.
Awaiting targeting data.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
You're in the top three. Don't let up now. Your squad's in the safe zone. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV is online. Only two left. 3 squads left in the war zone. Stay alert. You're losing ground. Moving.
You're ghosted.
Fire solution was bad. Missed.
Sound cue. Like I said, hold chemical, we're good. still feel like I should have been playing this game. When W2 came out, because then I would have had Sasquatch, because I like beef jerky. I would have been able to get Noir, or the black skin, because Shadows, you're like half invisible basically. And then I don't know. I would have been able to play. I wish I got into Warzone. Honestly, I wish I got into Warzone when Warzone 1 came out. Personally. Because if I got into Warzone when Warzone 1 dropped, you know, I would have been able to play through Warzone 1, Cold War, you know, all of that. Get up in there, try to learn
Enemies are dropping into
along
the
the
area.
way.
Watch the skies.
Shit, I didn't even see which one I had it on. Too bad I can't customize it. I think it's this one, because I don't have it on the KSV. I don't know!
Shadow 01.
Ugh.
Deployment to the war zone has been authorized.
The last one I got a kill with was this, so I'm gonna switch it. X5 W3.
Destroy the explosives and designated coordinates. Then hold position against any potential hostile forces.
What did I say? W3? Yeah.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
Got somebody on me. Alright guys, pick up your durable gas masks. $47, 49, 47, 11. 47, 49, 47, 11, 43. What was it? 49, 47, 11.
You've got a loadout drop in there.
Free weapon blueprint. Free weapon blueprint right there if you want it. Alright, I already got catalyst. Nice. Hey, if anybody needs tempered, safe kitty, there's tempered down here. If you want it, take it.
We've got 10 squads active in the field. Time's up. Contract aborted. Set to it next time.
Alright. We need to hold this top prison right here. And then we're gonna need to rotate to, down here. So, we gotta hold top prison. Alright, let's rock and roll, guys. Somebody needs to hold a PA, a UAV, and a cluster. Oh, our teammate just went down. Armor satchel right here. Alright. I got a bunker buster and a PA. I got the PA, so somebody get this bunker. Good job, Lions. It's always a good thing. Replay. That's a real team. They're going to be pushing us either by zip or they're going to go to the other zip line. Make sure you have cover. Go for the kill, go for the down.
Marks remain in operation for that squad. Hunt them down. Marking the rest
Alright, hold this area. We need to have cover. Make sure you have cover. Watch the door. Watch zipline. Watch other zipline. I hear one below me. Alright, they're gonna be pushing up. Alright, they're gonna be pushing middle. Yep, right here. Sky. Below. Below. Win. It's called teamwork and making the right call. Say who? No, it wasn't any of us. I don't do keycard until it gets closer to final circle. So I can at least recover afterwards. Oh no, that was me. I went and did the Easter egg to get foresight for us. Bro was confused about how we got foresight. Bruh was confused. How did we get foresight? Yeah. I got foresight for us. Not a bad game. Yeah. So, there's an Easter egg that you can do. You have to go through 3 steps in order to do it. The first one is going to factory, and you get a key card when you go through the door, and there's like a box you shoot. You get the key card, then you go down to harbor area. You gotta go there, you gotta unlock the door with the key card, then you activate the power to chemical. You can get a free advanced UAV, and then after that, oh, he left. Oh well. But anyway, after you do all of that, then you go to chemical, and you do the puzzle for the durable gas mask. And then after you do that, then you go down to industries. And on the monitor, there's some numbers, bars, and you enter them from highest to lowest.
by for deployment.
And it's always random. Oh, we can do it again. Again, chemical, I guess. Unless you guys want to do something else. Or land somewhere else. So yeah, once you go through shit me. Well, I was still able to make it. What the fuck was that lag? No! I was trying to pick up the thing, and it wouldn't let me pick up the thing. Alright, W1. That advanced UAV comes in handy. X4. Alright guys, get your durables, get your durables, get your durables. $49, $47, $11, $53. Alright, there we go, that's foresight. And durable gas masks have a, well, like the name implies, they're just more durable. Alright, we need to hold this top prison right here, guys. Alright, you got this. Yep, there's your durable right here. Grab your stuff. Come on, guys, we need to go to that prison. Why are they coming after us, bro? Oh, this guy's running SOG and thing? Scoot back, scoot back. I wanna see this. I wanna see this. What the fuck was that?
Watch out! Raining A-balls. Loading fresh mag.
And just because I have console only turned on, doesn't mean I'm not playing against PC players, because I've had console only turned on, and I've played against actual PC players, and I have no clue as to why. Now, there have been other things, so people using PCs in order to glitch it out to make it think that they're on an Xbox only, and yet they're on a PC, cheating their brains off. Number two, that is right there is the equivalent of a sweaty lobby. I couldn't move, and they just kind of held us there for the whole time.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding. Prep time's over. Now
Yeah, so I just want to say this real quick, that was definitely the most weird, one of the weirdest games I have seen in a minute. Alright, if you want to break it down, let's break it down real quick. Let's break that down. Now, I might have done some bad plays. There's that. Number 2, okay? We just got pushed from the left, on the bottom of Chemical, from Tower, and then we got pushed from, what would you call that? Not Gondola, Walkway? What's the name of the damn thing? Anyway, the walkway. I'm gonna say walkway. And then we got pushed by those 3, but also the person on the walkway was originally a person on tower that rotated to walkway to try to get a better angle. And then I got hit by a different player to the right, or to the left, excuse me, and that was bottom Chemical. And then the other person just kept pushing us constantly. I'm gonna say this. They didn't have a UAV constantly popped, so it's not like they knew exactly where we were 24/7. We had an there was a, was it an advanced UAV popped, or just a UAV in general popped? Because if we popped a UAV, guess what happens? Since I picked up Bird's Eye gives us a regular UAV as a mini advanced UAV, longer, and arrows. So, there's that. Number 2, they didn't have a UAV popped the whole time. So, it's not like they knew exactly where we were 24/7. And then I got pushed again, but I rotated to control. And I got killed by a dude in the middle of the sky, but the arrows were pointing behind me. But there was nobody below me, and then the kill cam showed that they were below me. So I don't know how to react to that other than, I'm going to say benefit of the doubt, but at the same time, something doesn't add up. Now, people have done this over and over again, like, trick the system to make it seem like they're on an Xbox when really they're on PC. Second, I've seen it to where people have actually cheated on Xbox before. But benefit of the doubt, good players just do good predictions. It's simple. So I don't know what to really say about that, other than breaking it down step by step. You can only say so much before it's just like, what can you do? That's literally all I'm going to say at that point. Now, I'm going to go over here. I'm going to check exactly what I have on camo grind. So, GPR, definitely not done. Which is fine. It's the GPR. It works. And 1200 bullet velocity. I very much dislike that. Now, I like that. Hollywood 25 thought I was cheating. Oh. Don't know if you can hear me, board, but yeah, Hollywood is an old BF1 player. He thinks a lot of people are cheating, but he's good when he has good games. Well, yeah, I know who Hollywood is. We've talked. He's one of the regular older gentlemen who play. And by older, I mean definitely older than me, but not old, if you catch my drift. Alright, let's see what I got on the com patch. On camo, at least. I got nothing. 1 kill. 1 kill. Yeah, okay. I'm actually curious now. Hold on a sec. Was it the KSV that I've unlocked? Yes, it was the KSV. I got the KSV. Great. My KSV, finally. Alright. now we can switch that back to the... Do I have the... I do have the jackal. Okay, cool. Now, GPR, I'm pretty sure I already have the XM4 added. Well, I want to verify that I do. Yes, I do. Great. That's 14 weapons out of 33. Another one done, the catalyst. My gosh, the grind. Alright, the next AR should definitely be one of these two ARs. But have I really used this AR? Yes, I have actually used this AR. But apparently it deleted my old loadout for it because it had literally no attachments. It either had an 8 attachment or a blueprint. So, I don't even have the extended mag 3 unlocked yet. I was rocking with XM2. Holy crap. Vertical. Gain twist, it's an AR. Monolithic, it's an AR. The iron sights aren't that bad, but at the same time, they're kind of bad. Hip fire movement balanced. I'm gonna say this right now, between the light stock or the, where is it, combat stock? The combat stock on an AR is nutty. I'm gonna say this right now, because you got aim, walking, movement speed, which is your ADS movement speed, so strafing, basically. And, flinch resistance, meaning you'll be able to stay down, aim down sights without losing, you know, you won't be yeeted off your target as bad. This is basically the AK-47, but it's a 74. Oh, yeah, same animation as the usual thing. And honestly, it needs to be iron sights. That increases it so much. What are we at? 1500? Okay, I'll take 1500. So it knocks it out, and then it does the under the chamber. So that's your primary animation, then? Yeah. Primary animation. Cool beans. I don't know why, but I like the compact, excuse me, animation, but at the same time I don't, and at the same time I do. I mean, this is a pretty good build right here. This is the kind of a build you would want to go for. Shoot, dang it. What does this do? This is the integrated suppressor. So this is the one you would kind of want to do because it increases your bullet damage, range, and velocity. 14 meters, basically. Which you could either do this, which does both, which is better, and that ping, which, again, if you're not running this on this gun, something's wrong. Very much so. And you get nothing for the muzzle because it is the muzzle as well. The quick draw grip, I feel like, is the most broken. I mean, if you're doing a lot of sliding and diving, sure. But at the same time, quick draw is broken. And by broken, I mean, like, it's pretty dang good. Like, I don't know why. There's just something about the quick draw grip that just is satisfying because you can constantly reset your aim. And being able to stay on target helps a actual crap ton. Oh, shoot, dang it. 1.7. I'm gonna put it at 1.65 instead. Let's see how that works. Aim assist, dynamic. Curvature, 1. We're gonna change that to a 96. Let's see what happens here, because by seeing, I'm just gonna be doing. Alright, I'm gonna casual game. This time I'm gonna do it solo queued, mainly because I want to, and just to see. When you get later in the evening, games get overly sweaty, because, again, it's simple. Either people are getting off of work. Game server settings. You want game server settings? Oh, in-game settings. Yeah, I can help you with in-game settings. Let me get in here. Game server settings. I mean, I am rocking the G7 Pro as well. You want those settings as well? King?
Use this time for some target.
Alright, let's start with the basics. So, custom, again, my trigger and stuff, but we're not gonna go into that. Play how you want to play. Yes. 1.65, 1.65, I was rocking a 1.7 to 1.5, depending. So, again, it's up to you. But that's what I'm rocking on the horizontal vertical, 1.5, so I can control my recoil, but I don't want to go up and down so fast. Dead zones, since they're TMR sticks, left stick and right stick mins, I can put all the way at 0, and the game 37 will do the rest. Max is 75, and right max is 99. I like it kind of low and kind of high, because I've been playing around 375 and 65. Dynamic, 0.96. And then I'm going to go over the other settings in just a second. I do play at 120 FOV as well. Man, they want me. Anywho. ADS. Yeah. Let me get onto that. Let me just get into this this building real quick and get that done. All right. Do 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 do. Da da ba ba ba. All right. So that's going to be our advanced settings. ADS sensitivity transition, instant, which is the usual. Custom sensitivity presume. I have it turned off. Where is the other setting for it? It's not on movement. It's on aiming. Sensitivity multiplier. That's the one. I keep it at a 0.95. I was originally playing at 1, and then I was playing like a bunch of different multipliers. So I was playing ADS multiplier, like all of these different ones, so I was doing a lot of testing. Attack sprint assist, everything else is pretty basic. Hybrid, slide dive behavior. ADS sprint. One thing I do want to say is I have my armor plate apply 1 instead of apply all. Because sometimes I want to be able to just apply 1, get back into the fight, because I don't have time to apply another plate. That's wasting too much time, and then you have to wait on the animation for all of them. Apply 1, I'll press the button again. I'm okay. And one other setting, let's see, where is it? Audio. I have bass cut Because I'm also rocking Astro A40s. And then here's the frequencies for both. That's how I can hear those shots going on to my right. Is that what you're looking for? Okay. Oh, you're below me. Coming around. Well. Oh, that was a weird guy. Wow. He says out of confidence. Wow. Yeah, he wanted me. I didn't even get a chance to get my loadout yet. Ooh. Okay, cool. Alright, survivor. See, that's why you don't play with it anymore! Game search settings. Alright. We could definitely do that. That might take a minute or two. Alright. Alright. Let's start off the rip with what our sticks are. So, on my left stick, between our dead zones, I run a 7 minimum because of how the stick is. Like, right now, it's not even registering at 0 right now. So, if I change this to 8, the y-axis is 0. And now it's 0, 0. And 9. But I've been keeping it at 7, so it depends. I swear there's something with the TMR sticks that are just a little bit off. I think they might need to do another update to try to do a reset. I don't know. Anywho, max is at 75, and there we go. Anti-dead zone, nothing. And then curvature, I do it like a dynamic curvature, and then raw input. The reason you want to do raw is because it's more precise, and you're not going to have as bad of a delay. And that's both for both sticks. So the right stick, again, raw and then dynamic. So again, it's going to register just like how the game wants dynamic to be, you know. 3 on the dead zone, and then max is at 100. I might be changing that to 99 or whatever to keep it pretty much the same as the in-game settings as well. Triggers, I actually have them on the fixed all the way to instant, so even if I turn off the mouse click, it's still gonna be 100% as soon as you like touch the trigger, mouse click or not. So I definitely would recommend that, because then it's gonna be as fast as you want it to be. Again, you don't really need to change anything else, just fixed mode. Oh yeah, raw is so much better. When I went from circular to raw, it I don't know, it just improved. I've been rocking the Wolverine V3 Pro controller, and I'm gonna tell you right now, going from the TMR sticks on the G7 Pro to Hall Effect, I just can't, because on the Hall Effect sticks, I have to change the dead zones all the way down and increase sensitivity in order to get that kind of preciseness. If I do that with TMR sticks, I'm gonna be moving way too fast because it's so accurate. I don't have to do that. TMR sticks, raw input, precise, fun, awesome. Why the trigger be like that? Instant. I love instant. Turn off your vibration as well. It's gonna ruin your controller, but at the same time, you don't need it messing up your aim. And this is my button layout, so if you would like to know, I'll show you my in-game settings as well, but this is my button layout so far, if that helps by any chance. And then my in-game setting for the controller, I have it set to custom, is my aim down sight button is my left bumper instead, because of those front 2 trigger buttons. Those have been helpful so much. Tactical weapon. So if you remember, I have it mapped on my right one on the front bumper. That's my tactical button. So I don't have to touch the D-pad to do any of my tactical or lethal. The only time I need to take my stick or my thumb off the stick is either to reload or to use a UAV or something like that. That's literally it at that point. Because with the V3, actually with the Wolverine V3, I didn't have to touch anything at all because I had both same kind of layout, but you had 4 back pedals instead of 2, so I could switch weapons, hold out my melee fast, name it, I got it. But this has been working for me. Tactical sprint focus, again, left trigger, which is also like my sprint as well, which is weird, I know. But it works for me. I don't know why. It's so comfortable. It started when I started playing Titanfall 2, okay? Titanfall 2 made me do this, strangely enough. So, and here's the rest of them, if you would like to know. Man, you're welcome. You're welcome. I hope this helps you, you know? Because, like, I've been trying to play with settings constantly, and I'm still, like, I still get raged when I can't do things correct. But I hope this might help you some as well when it comes to, settings or the controller settings, so. Actually, I want to try this. I actually want to try a game of regular. I haven't done this in a minute. Where the Resurgence? Battle Royale, Resurgence, Casual. That's right, they removed ranked because it's the last season. BO7 ranked is gonna be the next one. Oh no. They did it very... Yeah. Did it very hard when the aim assist isn't consistent. Honestly, I gotta say this, that with the G7, it's a little bit more consistent because it's the actual settings in the controller digitally that works. So, I gotta say it helps a lot more than regular potentiometers or Hall Effect. I'm gonna say that 100%. I mean, even for the price tag, it's worth it. I've been meaning to get it when it came out. Haven't gotten it, but now I've gotten it, and it's really hard. Like, I tried switching back to the Wolverine V3, and I would recommend the Wolverine V3. I can't go back. At least not with these settings. I have to speed it up. Because it takes a second for it to register the inputs. So, like I said, yeah. I think I would agree with you on it. Like, it's better than any other controller at the moment. And it does help with a little bit of consistency, because aim assist sometimes just doesn't work, but when it does, it's broken. For sure. No way! Yeah, I want to try solo quads. This is going to be the ranked build, which is movement and fast-paced. Flashbang, because it's meta. Survivor? No, I'm solo. Mountaineer. Quick fix, tempered. Thermite is mainly because it's thermites, and they're just pretty dang good. And you can throw them and they stick to literally anything. Let me do a quick KD check real quick, because I know I went up on KD, and then I went completely down on KD, so let's see. Yeah, it's at a 3.14. It was at like a 3.27, so we'll have to see how this goes. Oh, hey, Wafer. Can't get into my Xbox right now. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. If you're enjoying this, if you're enjoying the content so far, feel free to subscribe so you can see more of this. And hopefully not rage, but I've crashed out a bunch. I don't know why. It's addicting and it makes me crash out. Go figure. It's called freaking darn duty.
Ruck up. You're headed to the war zone.
And they put it back on the light instead of dark. I don't know, the movement was good, but at the same time, I don't know. We'll keep it this way. I'm gonna keep it this way. Hoppity, skippity, jumpity, la 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 la. Oh no, it's regular Resurgence. I can't believe it. Now I'm playing solo quads. We got one team. One. Not trying to go for a high kill game, but at the same time. Wow. Wow. You're on mouse and keyboard, that's why. Why the fuck did you put me on over here? What the fuck was that? How did he lock on to me when I was I better have it on. Okay, 1, I couldn't fucking focus. 2, I couldn't focus. 3, what the fuck was that? I didn't get a single kill. If this was no, I had crossplay turned on. Yeah, I'm willing to. Oh no! Fucking best players in fucking goddamn fucking PC can go kiss my ass because there's too many people cheating, man. Not to mention PC players always have a fucking benefit because if they're able to get freaking all shit. I hit solos, so anyway. If PC players can just crap out on a crap ton of money just to get high FPS, of course they're gonna have an advantage. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not doing it. Ain't doing it. Yeah, I'm not at that level yet. Nope, not at that level. And I don't see myself ever getting to that level if I can't even win regular games by myself. What the fudge was that? Bro, I was trying to adjust my monitor. COD timing. Go kill yourself, bro. What the fuck? Bro, it felt like I was like my monitor was low as hell. Like I was trying to look down. Ew. I like being comfortable. Oh no. Alright, let's go again. Alright. Again, solo, quads. Never gonna be able to get cool unless I put myself in those positions. Like I said. Again, I'm trying to get comfortable and I'm not comfortable! I want to be comfortable. My lord. Have mercy. I guess I'm gonna have to have, like, 100 shitty games before I can actually get a decent game. Because Call of Duty and SBMM sucks. I will keep trying. And I will keep failing. I've done duos. I've done solos. But I want to get good at quads. So if I can do quads, that should be fine. Just pouring myself a drink. There we go.